countryside of Virginia. Yeehaw, yeehaw.
Dun, dun, dun. Lemonstache.
Alright, I don't know what happened, but I am running super late to meet with Beverly. I feel so bad. I don't know. My alarm went off multiple times because first of all, I wasn't sure what time we were meeting up. And then she responded and she said 1 p.m. and I'm like, okay, 1 p.m. I can do that, right? So I set the alarms for 1 p.m. but I guess I set them in my sleep and I'm not really quite sure what I set them to be. But somehow I snoozed them in a way where the next time I woke up, it was 1 p.m. That is not ideal, you know? When you need to be somewhere at 1 p.m., you don't wake up at 1 p.m., you know? Especially when you're 30 minutes from civilization. Needless to say, I'm running late, which is a classic Ilona move. But usually it's just a little bit, you know? Also, if you recall, I put all my stuff in the washing machine before I went to sleep. So, yes. This sweater I'm wearing, I just pulled out of the washing machine. It is soggy, but at least it smells good. And it's nice and hot and sunny right now. I think I will be dry by the time I arrive. My life is a disaster. I feel like I got hit by a truck. Everything hurts. I want to die. Let me put in the address and make sure I'm going in the right direction. Starbucks, 16 miles, 29 minutes. I don't know what happened. I just feel like I've been hit by a truck. Alright, I just made it to Starbucks and I'm parking way over here because this drive-through line. Last time Beverly and I came here, we got trapped in the parking spaces way over there. The drive-through is like right up against it and then you can't back up out of them or drive out of them. So yeah, I'm parked in these spots over here. So I should be able to get out. Hopefully, there's like a little gap right here. All right, I just pulled up to a little market. Wes's mom has always told me about this place. She says they have amazing sandwiches, I think. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to order that's so amazing. We'll see. And I feel like I'm really zoomed in. Nope, I'm just holding the camera super close. Okay, let's see what I can find. I didn't quite figure out what they were talking about with like the meal deal, but I awkwardly asked the cashier because he was very friendly. He was telling me how much he hates Post Malone, which was interesting. He said he's like a sad person with a sad son. I don't know what that means. And he said he's a horrible singer and he hates him. So there's that. I got a Reuben sandwich. I got like 3 bags of Route 11 chips. Well, people call them Route 11. I say Route 11, but they're delicious. I also got some pumpkin donuts because how can I not, you know? They smell so good. Off we go. Now I need to put my GPS back on. I'm gonna clean up the house and then head over to Wes's house. All right, I'm making my final stop into the camper. I just cleared everything out. I'm running a little late and yeah, I am exhausted. So here we go, just getting the dog food. The dogs are going wild, chasing each other. Oh, George Michael just crashed into the flowers. You ready to go, buddy? You wanna see Wes Wes? You wanna see Wes Wes and the kitty? You wanna see the kitty? Oh, you wanna see the kitty? You wanna see your kitty friend? Let's go see your kitty friend. Also, when I was with Beverly, I brought her a phone charger and I definitely left it plugged in at Starbucks, so now I have to drive all the way back to Starbucks to go get it because I need my phone charger for my trip, so I can't leave it there. Also, Apple phone chargers are expensive, so yay, detour. Izzy decided to come up here in the middle of the drive and George Michael's having a hard time sharing. Now I'm on the way to Wes's house and there's a pretty sunset. It's so pretty here in the countryside. Countryside of Virginia. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Yeehaw, yeehaw. I don't know why I'm so entertained by this. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Whoa, this is insane. I'm on the other side of the road. All right, it's 11:53 p.m. I am officially late to work, but that's okay because I am dying. I don't know if you can tell today, but my life is just a mess. I am just so exhausted, and it's not even really from barely sleeping all week. Why are you crying? Are you just so excited to see Grandma and Uncle Tony? Yeah? It's not even really from barely sleeping all week. It's just like, I don't know, Wes feels the same way too. The exact same way, where it's like you've been hit by a truck of exhaustion and your body's achy. So it could be some kind of sickness. We don't have time to be sick because my vacation starts tomorrow. and I'm supposed to be working for like the last 2 hours. I mean, starting at 10 o'clock and it's almost 12. I'm going to chug one of these handy dandy monsters and just hope and pray that I make it to home and I can drop off George Michael here without dying, and then go to work for as many hours as I can handle within reason. I mean, I guess I'm only scheduled until 6 a.m. so maybe I'm only gonna end up working like 5 hours instead of 8. And you know, normally I would say that sucks, but I feel bad. So if they get 5 hours out of me instead of me just calling out, I consider that a blessing to them. So yes, bless you, Safeway. So I'm just gonna head out on my merry little way. It says it's an hour and 20 minutes, which doesn't make any sense because I'm much closer to home now than I was when I was dog sitting. So very interesting. It says I'm gonna arrive at 1:15 a.m. Lovely. George Michael, go to your seat, please. Go to your seat. Go, 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 go boy. Okay, this is cold. Blasting some cold air over here. Off we go. I guess this video is almost over. All right, guys, it's 2:29 a.m. I was supposed to work at 10 p.m. and I arrived here at like 1:10-ish a.m. So I guess it's been like an hour and 20 minutes since I got here, but I've been having the time of my life. I unpacked the car, and then I went to the bathroom, and then I had a cough attack so bad that I threw up my dinner. And I just kept coughing, and I just kept throwing up. And I'm like, I don't know if I should go to work anymore, because technically you're not allowed to work if you throw up. But that's more for like, you know, if you're throwing up from actually being sick, stomach-wise, you know, stomach bug or something. And I know that I'm just throwing up from coughing so bad. So I don't know. I'm going to work, but I'm only going for 3.5 hours instead of 8, which is really bad. But at least I can do something, and then I'll be able to buy a few things for my trip and peace out of there and be like, sorry, I was sick. If you noticed, I didn't do much today. Eventually they'll see that I clocked in very late, but I'm not gonna tell anyone about it until they mention it, because I just don't want to deal with that right now. I consider just calling out. I like don't feel like doing this right now, but yeah. All right, it's 6:16 a.m. and I'm on my way home. I'm gonna end this video here because soon I'm gonna start my video where we are going to Ohio and I am packing frantically. So this will probably be the video right before that video. So I will see you in the next video for Ohio 2023 part 2. I can't stop it because I'm driving. Ah!